No,
You like masculine girls?
yes.
Like really masculine girls? One with fucking penises?
No.
Yo, welcome to the podcast. Why the fuck did you do that, bro?
करो क्या
Why the fuck did you do
I
that?
had to interrupt somewhere.
Okay. Welcome to the podcast. It's episode number, I don't know, who cares?
क्यों आपके टूथपेस्ट में नमक है बहनचोद?
नहीं है. But welcome to the podcast. I don't know what's the episode number, but here we are. And I've realized कि हमने अपना introduction नहीं दिया personally, like who we are.
Oh yes.
So he's Swaraj Kolita. He does a lot of things,
Okay.
but none of that matters.
Of course.
The thing that matters is he's my friend, and that's why he's here.
Okay.
And yeah, pretty much that. His life revolves around women. He's a big womanizer. He fucking manipulates women into believing that they have fallen into love with him,
Nice.
when it's actually he's just going for the pussy. That's all.
ये होता तो कितना सही होता ना भाई.
ये
Life
होता-
would be good.
Why are you fucking gaslighting them to believe
I don't
कि
know,
this
like
is a
it-
sarcastic comment? This is truth.
I think it's hard to believe even it's like if I'm that, I don't know, it's hard to believe I'm that. But okay, so it's my turn. It's like Shubham.
Yo.
हो गया. So फिर what's up, dude?
Yeah, whatever. Say something about me, bro.
Bad friend and podcaster Shubham.
Okay. So let's start with your date, bro.
My date?
You went on a date, right?
It was not a date, but
What was it, motherfucker?
like मैंने तो सीन किया था. मैं तो अपना दोस्त का भला ही कर रहा था. तो like one of my friend
Yeah.
recently got a pussy, so he fucked for the first time, and my other friend we are just मैं वही बोल रहा था कि उसको कि देखो ये भी आ गया अभी तक. तुम थोड़ा सा पहला है. तुम ही एक इंसान जिसका ऐसा आज तक रिलेशनशिप में तुम नहीं है.
Yeah.
So we gotta do something about that. So and he is like कि वो बंदी से बात नहीं करेगा. So हम लोग को ऐसा दुकान से लाना पड़ेगा बंदी और उसके सामने बात मतलब रखना पड़ेगा. And then I was talking to this girl I met in my gym. फिर उसके बाद 1 साल बात नहीं हुआ था. मेरे को लगा भाई का ही भला कर दे जिंदगी में.
For sure.
तो फिर then I just talked to her, man. Like I thought that I will set them up. Then फिर मैं उसको बोला कि ये आ गई. बात करना स्टार्ट कर दिया मैं. गुवाहाटी आ गई. फिर बहन का लौरा मेरे को बोलता है अभी तो मेरे को मूड नहीं है. अभी मूड नहीं है मेरा. एग्जाम है ना. बहन चो तुम्हारा शक्ल के हिसाब से ज़्यादा नहीं बोल रहे हो तुम.
Of course.
मूड में बहन चो ये तो फिर एक तो भाई इतना दूर से बंदी लाया. And then he said अभी तो नहीं कर सकता. फिर मेरे को जाना पड़ा.
He probably shat his pants, bro.
क्या
He probably shat his pants. Like when it came to actually meeting the girl, it's like, acha, I do want to meet the girl. But when it actually comes to it, I'll have to go and actually meet the girl. He probably shat his pants. could be
Maybe
that.
like he looked like he could shat his pants.
Yeah.
But I get it, bro. अगर तुमको ऐसा नहीं लगता कि ये थोड़ा सा ज़्यादा हवा फैला के रखा है लोग की इंटरनेट पे कि लोग ऐसा you should be confident about when you're talking to girl. You should not be a
What do you
pussy.
think? You shouldn't be confident. You should be
You
like,
should be
please.
confident, but the fact that ki it's hard, bro. It's hard to talk
Yeah,
to
talking to
girls.
girls.
Yes, bro.
Well, not for me, bro.
Not much though, man. Like it's not. Of course, now it's not.
Yeah.
But again, for most
Do
of
you
the
know
people,
what they call me?
What?
They call me a Rizzler with a J.
Okay.
That's what they call me.
Cool.
Yeah.
यही है. मेरे को तो मतलब भी नहीं पता. क्या मतलब है रिजलर का?
That was a pedo joke, bro.
Okay, nice.
Rizzler with a J. That would be Jizzler.
Okay, nice. So we're talking about what? Your sister? No. We're talking about yes. Hi, it's very it's very hard, bro, to talk to girls. Like when you don't have that education या फिर in general चीज़ें अगर तेरे को पता नहीं है ऐसा नए लेवल पता है कि ऐसा तुमको ऐसा
I don't know, man. Highly unrelatable problems.
But you are portraying this self of yours. But okay, you could get men afraid of women to talk to women. You can get the idea, right?
And I could.
Yeah.
never experienced it myself, but I could see it could happen.
It could happen. So he did that. I don't know what he did, but then I went on a date with her, and I was like, she was not in my type zone.
She wasn't hot. That's what you're saying.
No, she was hot. No, she was not hot. But
Exactly. That's the only type that you have.
no. मेरे को लगता है कि मेरे पास दो ही टाइप है एक बंदी के पास. She should be pretty.
Yeah.
Pretty मतलब ऐसा नहीं कि ऐसा मेरे हिसाब से. If I am
so above 6.
above 6, 7. Yeah. So but below 8, above 6.
For a moment, I was like, you're gonna sing the song.
What?
You're like below.
Below bugge.
Yeah, for no reason. bro.
Okay. So yes, so she should be below 8. I'm talking
Why
about
should
the
she be below
age
8?
नहीं मतलब in general. मतलब कि she should be below. She should not be like 9 or 10 point.
Yeah.
फिर मैं पूरा ऐसा फिर तो हायरार्की सेट है ना ब्रो. फिर then you are like कि तुम हुस्न परी तुम जाने जा.
I mean, it depends. It depends if you're like a good manipulator. Because if you're like a really good manipulator, you could manipulate her into believing that she's the one who's sort of the inferior person in the relationship, and you're the superior person. You could make her believe that.
Yeah, but the
Something
fact that
interesting there is this, bro. Usually when like ugly people come into relationships with like really beautiful people, their self-confidence is like above the roof. And I think ugly people end up cheating more than beautiful people somehow. Because once, especially the ugly people who's been with like really attractive females, ugly guys who've been with really attractive females. Because at that point, like his self-confidence is above the roof. Added to that, other girls would think that he has something because he's like with a really pretty girl. So he would have some perceived value in other girls' minds. And that's why he would fucking do it when he gets the chance.
But again, a ugly man with a good personality or a good sense of humor and other traits, it's possible. But an ugly man जिसको तुम चांस दिया है, बंदी ने बोला कि ये इंसान सही है, बस उसका अच्छा क्वालिटी यही है कि उसका इंसान अच्छा है वो. And that's the only trait he has, and she has fallen in love with that. ठीक है? But it's hard for him अगर वो if she breaks up with him and to get another girl.
Yeah, but that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying about cheating, right? Like a ugly guy with a really attractive girl is much more likely to cheat. Talking about that, why did you cheat on your girlfriend, bro?
I didn't cheat on. When did I cheat on my girlfriend?
You didn't?
No, I never.
Okay, then moving on.
Depends what you say is cheat. As in like cheat, as in like I never slept with other women when I was in a relationship. But what do you mean by cheat? Let's go Jordan Peterson on that.
I mean, you had unprotected coitus with some other woman.
ये तुम इंग्लिश में तो बोल दिया, हिंदी में बोलो अभी क्या? Unprotected?
Intercourse.
Okay,
reproduction.
intercourse.
You showed your reproductive organs to some other girls.
Never.
Have you shown your reproductive organs to other girls?
Yes.
Like people
Through
you
online?
Yeah.
Through no ये
You haven't.
नहीं यार मेरे को तो फिर ऐसे बंदियाँ पसंद नहीं है ना.
Yeah.
वो एक करता. But have you like you have never been in a relationship ना? वो क्या सीन है? You've never been in a relationship, dude.
Yeah.
Why is that? Because like I get it. If you
How do you get it?
I get it that I believe that the only only
Explain.
good thing.
How do you get it?
Okay, I get that you don't want to be in a relationship. It's that I know that you are the only good quality you have is that you're self-aware.
It could also be the fact that I do want to get into a relationship, but the fact that I don't get girls to be in a relationship with, I just make it seem like I don't want to be in a relationship.
It could be like that, or you are just self-aware that you are a horrible person to be in a relationship with. I solely believe I really want. Of course, I want you to be in a relationship. Of course, I want you to find a good. But I also get that you are a horrible. Sorry?
Good what?
What?
You said I want you to find a good what?
Good woman.
That's what you said.
Yes. क्या बोला मैं फिर?
I don't know. It seemed like I want to find you a good gay.
नहीं
It just sounded like that.
नहीं but तुम तो घटिया इंसान नहीं है ना. तुम तो मार भी देगा. तुम like
किसको मार दूंगा? बंदे को?
नहीं बंदे को.
Okay.
Yes.
No, I don't think so. I'm really respectful towards gay people, women, and children.
Okay, nice. But the comments you passed,
Uh,
like it's hard to believe. I mean,
Like what?
like I don't know, like
Malab, that's not crazy, right? Talking about women not having rights. Like if I think that women shouldn't have rights,
huh.
is that a crazy thought?
No,
Does
it's
that make
not.
me a bad person?
No,
It's
no,
not
that's
really
not.
right.
Okay, so क्या बात कर रहा था? We're talking.
We're talking about your date.
No, we're talking about your relationship, much though. So we're talking about like, so I could see how like you're a horrible person to be in a relationship with
How do you know, bro?
because I know you, bro.
Yeah, but you know me as a friend. You
Yes.
don't know me as a person you would be romantically interested in, right? I might be a different person altogether. I might be like Kuchiko and shit, bro.
जितना भी तुम बंदी के साथ तुमने जितना भी तेरा potential वो
Yeah,
होने
they gave
वाला
you the feedback.
No, they didn't give me the feedback, but I was in the whole process. Like I know what you did and what you said and
How
how
were
it
you in
ended.
the whole fucking process? How?
Because you share, bro. We like not you share. I ask and
Yeah.
then you say. So मेरे को पता है ना.
No, but that doesn't give you an accurate picture of what actually happened. And even if I share,
Huh.
let's say,
Huh.
whenever people do share things, they want to make it seem like they are the hero in the story or
तो
whatever.
हीरो ही तुम बना के
And-
इतना
and-
चूतिया है, इतना
and-
चूतिया डिसीजन लिया तो असली में तो और घटिया होगा ना वो.
No, that's what I'm saying, right? I probably didn't do that because even if I'm telling the stories and it still makes you feel like I did the wrong thing,
हाँ.
then I'm not fabricating stuff at least.
हाँ, so that's the
At
thing,
that
right?
point.
कि you like if a girl falling for you, the you are in general, it's
A lot of girls have fallen for me.
relationship material तो नहीं है bro तो.
Who?
तू. दो लोग बात कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे who.
Yeah. Who's not relationship material? Okay, I'm not.
Yes, you are not.
I thought you were talking about the girls.
No, girls. Do you hate women, bro?
No, I don't.
Like,
I
okay,
love women. I love them like way too much. Like it
Okay.
sometimes comes off as creepy.
Okay.
Amount that I love them.
JP हो गया.
Yeah.
But okay, अगर like you love, do you like to have a conversation with a man or a woman? एक ही choose करना हो.
A guy.
Okay, why?
I just think I could relate to guys more.
जैसे आपके बंदे निकल के आ रहे हैं Instagram में, तुमको लगता है तुम relate कर पाओगे man?
And still, again, the problem is probably the fact that I don't want to talk about this.
Come on.
The guys you're talking about, the problematic element of this is probably their femininity. Right? So it's still like you don't want to talk to women.
Okay.
It's still sort of that.
अच्छा.
I don't know. I do like talking to women.
What do you mean by like कि you think like कि जो जैसे टाइप के ऐसा लड़के निकल के आ रहे हैं वो
Yeah.
ऐसा लगा कि चूटे ना लगे उधर टाइप का.
No. I'm talking about the fact like
They
you-
have
you-
that feminine quality to them.
Yeah, so the guys you mentioned specifically
Yes.
are probably the feminine
So you
ones.
don't want to like of course you don't hate them. Of course ऐसा नहीं कि वो लोग को ऐसा तुम hate कर रहे हो.
Yeah.
But you don't want to talk with them.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is the type for you for a guy? Type क्या हमारा?
What guy?
Guy to have a conversation with या फिर to chill with. What kind of?
I like people who don't talk.
Okay, nice.
That's the best sort of people. I could be there with them. I could feel the presence of a person while still not feeling that lonely that I would feel without being in the presence of a person. So it just checks out most of the stuff. And I don't even have to talk to them.
Okay,
So-
it's like I guess you will like relationship.
It's like having a dog.
Okay,
Like you feel the presence, but
but from
not
a dog,
like for a cat, I guess.
You
Because you
hate each
feel the
other.
presence,
Ah,
but you don't have to engage much. Yeah.
cool.
Cool. So what kind of person do you like to hang out with?
Man or woman?
Trans.
Trans. People who don't have this एकदम मतलब
Small
closed.
ass.
Yes,
Okay.
basically I don't like small ass.
You like big asses.
Not big asses,
Yeah.
मतलब ऐसा नहीं कि मतलब कुछ दिखे ही ना आर पार कुछ देख ही ना पाऊँ मैं.
Yeah.
That's like a proper ass, nice ass.
Hmm.
Small. Have you fucked small ass? Small
Not
मतलब.
really, not really,
Hmm.
not really. What's the intrigue in that though?
Small ass.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. Like कि जब तुम ऐसा सारे
You wanna
जिंदगी.
dominate the fuck out of her. That's the intrigue.
I don't know.
You wanna pick her up and shove that dick inside.
Sounds real. No, but it's just that कि सारे जिंदगी अगर तुम you have fucked big asses, you just
Yeah.
need some change, right? And that's the thing कि if you're imagine तुम ऐसा सारे जिंदगी you have been dating fat woman and like you're fucking them and next ऐसा you fuck this woman on Monday and she's really fat, not fat, like she has a good ass.
Yeah.
And then you really fucking a small ass. ऐसा नहीं हो जाएगा टैबलेट से वो फोन में आ गए it'd be weird, right?
I mean, sure, because I think even the logistics of fucking changes when the body type changes, right? Because like you could do certain positions with the fat person, but with the skinny petite one, you could do a lot more. So I guess the logistics changes.
Yes.
Also, I guess the amount of energy being spent on the act also changes.
Okay.
I think
Yes, sir.
it would probably take a whole lot more energy to fuck a fat person than, let's say, a petite one.
I don't know, dude. Like ऐसा.
Like, think about this. You're having, like, the girl is riding you and, like, you're holding her ass. Like, you hold her ass, right? And she's doing the shit. Like, you have to spend
Okay, she
more
is riding
ener-
on me.
Yes.
Okay, so यहाँ so how ऐसा सामने है क्या बहन पोजीशन क्या है?
Either cowgirl or reverse cowgirl. Let's say
Okay.
cowgirl.
Okay.
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 And then she's sitting on your cock, you're holding her ass, and then she's doing whatever she's doing. Right.
Okay.
You sort there are positions where you sort of have to carry the weight somehow. And in those positions you spend more energy. While being good from a health perspective, I could see that fucking a fat person is probably good from a health perspective.
Okay.
Not for them, but for you.
They destroyed their body so that you could have fun.
Yeah.
You could work out.
That's how nature works, bro.
Okay.
That's how nature works.
Right. Speaking about ass. Oh yeah. Speaking of positions.
Speaking about ass, how's your mom?
My mom is fine. You have to go see her next time, so I will show this podcast to her. And ऊपर से तो मरवा रही है. ऊपर से हमारे घर में कुछ का इज्जत है नहीं.
Okay.
So
And everybody likes a compliment, right?
yes, my mom has a good ass, by the way.
Yeah.
Yes.
I thought so.
You thought so?
Yeah.
Good. Nice. My father also did. But yeah.
Your father married her for the ass, and your mother married him for the money.
Scooter, more specifically.
Scooter, right?
Yes. Scooter मतलब कि हाँ जब ले आए.
Girls back then had pretty low standards, right?
Like scooter तो
Like
नहीं
I
ऐसा.
have fucking 4 scooters, bro. Nobody gives a shit about it.
Like scooter ऐसे मतलब कि scooter तो दिखता है ना फिर तो. जैसे कि बाप मेरा आया था कि वो मांगने के लिए. मतलब हाथ मांगने के वो मांगने.
क्या मांगने के लिए?
हाथ मांगने के लिए जो होता है ना कि शादी का.
सुना बात मांगने के लिए.
बात मांगने का इतना गरीब नहीं था. अब फिर आए थे, फिर उसके बाद बैठे और मेरे दोस्त के साथ गया था. दूर का कोई रिश्तेदार है.
Okay.
और वो बैठे और फिर उसके बाद वो बात करे और थोड़ा द कन्वर्सेशन मेरा दादाजी का नज़र स्कूटर पे था. अरे बोले ये स्कूटर तुम्हारा है? तो मेरा ही होगा, किसका लेके आएंगे?
Of course.
अच्छा. फिर उसके बाद then I guess that was that. हाँ.
So we can't like specifically tell about your mom, but your grandparents were like gold diggers.
Yeah. Mom was too.
Mom was too, right?
Yeah, bro. Because
I like gold diggers, bro.
you like gold diggers?
I love gold diggers.
You?
Because it's sort of the transaction is pretty set. Like you have the money, I have the ass, let's exchange, right? With people who are like emotionally manipulative and shit, you like this we know, right? Sex is not free. you either have to pay through your money or your soul or something. You have to pay.
Explain. फिर से.
Okay, so you're with a gold digger.
Okay. गोल्ड डिगर के समझ में आ गया.
You pay with cash.
हाँ, yes.
You're with someone.
You are in a relationship.
Yeah,
you
you're
fall
in a
love.
relationship. The girl loves you,
हाँ.
and you love her.
Yes.
And it's all
डिस्कस्टिंग
that
भी
shit.
इसकी बना रहा है तुम. लव गोल्ड डिगर कितना सुंदर चीज है. Yes.
Yeah, so in that you never really know what's being taken from you. It could be a freedom. It could be कि अपने दोस्तों के साथ मत जाओ, ये करने वो करने ये करने. It could be the fact कि she emotionally manipulates you, gaslights into believing stuff that you shouldn't believe, like you're a bad person, you do this shit, you do that, whatever. Could be something else. So you never really know what you're paying with, but you have to pay.
I don't know, bro. मतलब हाँ, maybe makes sense. Then तो फिर every relationship is a transactional. Of course, if you see from that point of view, like every relationship is a transactional
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, sorry to break it to you.
No, I know that, but still there is that unconditional love, right?
Who do you have unconditional love for, bro?
My mom, dad, my dog.
That's
Hi.
cute. That's cute.
फिर
That's really-
मेरा 2 दोस्त. उसमें से तुम नहीं आता मतलब.
Yeah.
हाँ, बट हाँ लोग हैं. बट मेरे को वो सिस्टम समझ में नहीं आता, जैसे कि if there's a condition to when you are like, of course it's not easy to love someone without any condition,
Yeah.
but I guess that's the truest form of love, because फिर तो क्या है venture.
Mm. Thank
Dude.
you, Osho.
क्या
Thank you, Osho.
या ओशो का तो venture उसका ऐसा नॉर्मल स्पीड में तो सुन ही नहीं सकते उसको.
Yeah. Like you
Every guru,
speed it
bro,
up.
they like, yeah, I do थोड़ा सा कभी मतलब Spotify में तो कर सकता है.
Yeah.
कर सकता है क्या?
नहीं.
हाँ, so but वही सीन है कि मतलब every gurus has this thing about like talking very slow. Krishnamurti is very ऐसा धीरे धीरे बात करता है.
Do you think that's intentional?
I don't know, like it gives time to think. It gives time to think. अगर मैं ऐसे बात कर रहा है, कल ये हुआ, फिर मैं इसको कुछ छोड़.
Yeah, probably they're really cautious of the fact that what I'm saying, like, is it making sense? I shouldn't say something just to say something.
Also, they are in peace with themselves, right? They are in that zone, right?
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
I guess that's the thing. Like people who are sort of enlightened or whatever are sort of chill. That's why like marijuana smokers are always chill. They're always slow.
They're always slow. They don't give a fuck. They're not in a rush.
Yeah. Like whenever, I don't see people doing coke, but whenever you like see people having alcohol or doing coke in movies, that's where I've seen that. They're like hyperactive and shit. But like marijuana smokers are really chill. They're like really slow. They speak like this.
Because it has some relation to like being not enlightened, but being peace with yourself and the pace of how you do things.
I guess so.
जैसे कि मेरा दुकानदार मतलब घर के सामने एक दुकान है, तो वो दोपहर का टाइम था, वो रोज़ अपना उसमें खाना लेके आता. तो फिर मैं गया वहाँ पे कुछ लेने के लिए, और सारे लोग, मैं उसको बोला कि ये दे दो. अंडा मांगने गया था मैं, 2 अंडा दे दो. फिर वो खाना खा रहा, वो ऐसे दिखाया खाना खा रहा. फिर उसके बाद और एक लोग आया, फिर वो बोला कि ये चिप्स दे दो. फिर वो ऐसा उन लोग को दिखाया ऐसा. दोनों 10 मिनट तक रुके हुए हैं जो दो अपना खाना, ऐसा नहीं कि मतलब कि कस्टमर आया जल्दी जल्दी खा के वो करो, अपना हिसाब से दाल ले रहे हो, प्याज चबा रहे. इट्स लाइक वेरी स्लो. यू लाइक डोंट गिव अ फक ब्रो. हम लोग 10 मिनट से बैठे हुए हैं. आई एम सो इंट्रिग्ड. क्या मजेदार.
I don't think he was high. I guess that's an asthma thing.
To eat slow?
Yeah.
No, it's like it's not that. Like I guess some people don't give a fuck about खाना खाते टाइम तुम जो भी कर लो. I just will do that in my speed. But yeah, asthma people do eats. Asthma people has this laziness to themselves, I guess. Asthma and Bengali people has a laziness to them. More asthma people.
Yeah, I guess it's more specific to Assamese people.
जैसे कि ऐसा बचपन से ये आदत लगा दिया कि 3 या 4 बजते मेरे को नींद लगना स्टार्ट हो जाता है क्योंकि बचपन में वो सीन था ना कि खाना खाने के बाद सो जाओ. ये सिखा दिया मेरे को अभी ऐसा 3-4 बजे मेरे को खाना खाने के बाद नींद आ जाता है.
Actually, that's healthy, bro. I was watching this Andrew Huberman episode where he was talking about this thing actually happens. It's called an afternoon slump, which is like after you've woken up, 6 to 7 years,
Yes.
6 to 7 hours after that, you feel this like energy dump in your body, and then you feel like sleeping, you feel like you feel lazy, and then either you could have a nap or do something that's not engaging your brain a lot.
अच्छा क्या होता है फिर कैसे क्या होता है which doesn't engages your brain?
क्या होता है?
हाँ.
So
Watch activity.
like when that happens, afternoon slump, you can't really do whatever you're working on, and it takes your mental energy. You can't do it efficiently. So
Okay.
either disengage from that and do something that doesn't require mental energy as such, or like have a nap, have a 20-minute
but
nap,
nap
or like
works,
one
bro.
and 1.5 hour naps are
नैप
best.
वर्क्स. कभी कभी ऐसा 1 घंटा सो के ऐसा लगता है कि मतलब जो ऐसा 7 घंटा सोया उससे बेहतर है.
1 घंटा सो के नहीं, specifically 90 minutes.
हाँ ठीक है इंग्लिश में जो भी बोलता होगा बट माइंड मतलब मेरे लिए तो मतलब कभी कभी आधा घंटा इज ऑल्सो एनफ ब्रो. इट जस्ट चार्जेस यू अप. बट ऑल्सो आई डोंट नो आई एम ऑलवेज टायर्ड. आई गेस आई डोंट नो लाइक शायद इट्स बिकॉज ऑफ माई
All the fucking
routine.
that you do.
नो इट्स बिकॉज ऑफ द रूटीन आई फॉलो. सो वो थोड़ा सा इट्स टायरिंग ब्रो. बट या
Why are you like complaining like a fucking bitch?
I'm not complaining. I'm just tired. I'm just tired. Like कि सुबह
Are you tired of finding love?
Yes, I'm also that. I just
Speaking of finding love, you didn't
No, I
tell
just
me
am-
about your fucking date.
date. Yeah, we just went on a cafe.
How
and
did you just go to the date? Your
Sorry?
friend was supposed to go on the date, right?
या फिर मैंने उसको पूछा क्या है ब्रो जाएगा या नहीं जाएगा. मैंने उसको बता दिया था कि वी आर मीटिंग एंड देन आई वाज लाइक कि चार्ज. सो आई वाज लाइक ठीक है. एंड आल्सो आई हैव दिस आई जस्ट फाउंड लाइक आई हैव दिस प्रीटी हाई स्टैंडर्ड्स when I'm going on a date or when I'm finding love or something like that. High standards as in like
That's contradictory, right?
what?
Like you're desperate enough, but still you have high standards. It's like,
Yes, but I'm desperate for good quality.
yeah.
So it's not like I just when you're fine like when you're एक तो होता है कि if you're finding a pussy, it's not that hard for me. If you're finding
Like
love,
finding any pussy? Or like in that
pussy
even
which is
having
above
standards?
18 or 20 or like कि yeah
No,
pussy.
no. I meant
Any
like
pussy.
I meant like good pussy or like just any pussy.
Good pussy, mediocre pussy, ugly
Yeah.
pussy तो मिल ही जाता है. But yeah, so good pussy is not like at this stage it's not hard. Maybe no
Have you
more.
tried?
Sorry,
Have you tried?
pussy.
Yeah. Like
Yes, I-
finding good pussy.
Finding good pussy for the sake of only pussy.
Yes.
No, that's not like I haven't, but
Yeah. Liar.
sorry,
Nothing.
I haven't, but yeah, I have not like every time every woman I fucked who was beautiful and had a good pussy was not like me attempting for the pussy. It's me attempting to find love. Love as a love name is like potentially seeking them for a relationship.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. That's what you tell them.
No, bro.
That's what you tell them.
No. I know the thing is
That's why they call you manipulative god.
No,
Why
I-
else they do call you manipulative
they
god,
don't
bro?
call him manipulative god. They just call
What are you
me.
talking about?
No, bro.
Like
Manipulative
ask
dog.
anyone. Ask any of your friends. They
I'm
call you
manipulative.
manipulative. Yeah.
How
You
am I-
manipulate girls into thinking that you're supposedly trying to find love and shit when you're actually just looking for pussy. That's what you do.
अच्छा no bro.
Everybody knows that, bro.
Everybody क्या ऐसा
Yeah.
सब में ऐसा
You
शांति
can call anybody and ask like, what image do I have? And the first thing that they would say is fuckboy.
Let me.
Yeah.
Hello.
I'll talk to them. Hello, Ritam.
हाँ भाई बोल.
You're on the podcast right now, वैसे ठीक है? So just letting you know, cause privacy and shit.
क्या? Sorry.
मतलब you're on the podcast right now. Phone mic पे लगा हुआ है, and I had to let you know this cause privacy and shit.
Okay.
है ना?
Sure.
So I'm just gonna ask you, if you had to define Swaraj in one word, what would that word be? And like, if you want options, I could give you.
Maniac.
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 And what would be a close one which starts with F?
F.
Yeah.
माँ की चुत तुम्हारे यार बहन का लोड़ा फिर तो उसको एक वर्ड डिस्क्राइब करो. How am I as a person?
He called you a fucking maniac, bro.
माँ चुदाओ. हाँ रुको बोलेगा हाँ से.
F
से नहीं यार, F से नहीं. In general, how would you describe me as a person in a relationship?
in a relationship.
Yes.
Hey, fucker, in a relationship, you said.
Yes.
He can't call you a fuckboy now.
क्या?
Masculine.
Masculine, masculine. तो ये झूठी बोला बट ठीक है बाय. Masculine, bro.
In a relationship. How would he call you a fuckboy if you're in a fucking relationship?
No, but he's a maniac.
I said
No,
maniac. Yeah.
I'm a maniac to girls.
Yeah, that's what he said.
How am I a maniac to girls? Do you think I'm a maniac to girls?
I'll have to think.
But what do you mean by maniac? क्या एक maniac क्या कर सकता है? एक बंदी को मार सकता है, क्या कर सकता है?
Maniacs are usually have sociopathic tendencies. They are manipulative.
Nice.
And they could really use the girls for their favors.
Okay.
So these are
तुम
sort of
फिर
the
अपने
traits.
हिसाब से fuckboy का कुछ ऐसा synonym निकाल के इस तरफ से जोड़ दे. But okay, I'm maniac to girls. I don't think so. I'm a maniac. I'm a very sweet, loving person, bro. I guess.
You're a sweet, loving person.
Yes, I don't know. I have not been in a relationship for a long time, so I don't.
Yeah, but
Nah.
you've been having pussy for a long time.
Yes,
What does that make you?
a maniac.
More precisely, a fuckboy.
No, bro, it's not. When your intention is to only to fuck.
How do we fucking know your intention, bro?
Because I know myself, right? When I'm talking to a girl, I know what I want from her.
You could just be
Sometimes
manipulating
it's
them.
pussy. Sometimes I'm a fuckboy. Okay,
Yeah.
but most of the times I'm just looking
A
for.
sweet-
Right now, it's just I'm just. मैं छोड़ दिया.
Yeah. But you did go on a date. So
Yeah, I
let's
do.
talk about that
Yeah.
for the fourth fucking time.
Yes. Let's talk. What do you want to know about my date?
How was the date, bro?
It was-
And also, why did you go on the date? It was supposed to be for your friend.
नहीं फिर मैंने उसको पूछा, फिर उसने बोला कि नहीं चाहिए यार. मतलब फिर मैं बोला ठीक है यार, फिर मैं ही पहन लेगा. मतलब मैं ही
उतार देगा.
नहीं चला जाएगा. And then also she was not my type, but and then I thought that I have pretty. Also, I'm reading this book.
Was it because she rode a bike?
No.
It wasn't?
No.
You like masculine girls?
Yes.
Like really masculine girls? And with fucking penises?
No. Penis के अलावा अगर तुम कुछ कर दो, but yeah, about the date. So I went, and then also I was meeting her after, like last time I went out with her was एक साल पहले.
Okay.
एक साल पहले. Then she went to Dehradun, and then we were not talking much. And then now I guess we met, and then we went, and then we talked about stuff. And वही मेरे को ये चीज़ realize हुआ कि I always thought that when you are मेरे को ये ऐसा small talk करके इतना मज़ा नहीं आता. मतलब small talk is in like कि if I'm talking to a person, like every girl I met, it's either as मतलब मस्त ऐसा philosophical topics and about politics, about big stuffs. And this was the first date I went on, I guess, जहाँ पे इतना बड़ी बातें नहीं हो रही है कि we're talking about each other's family, and then बीच में politics थोड़ा सा आ गया फिर. But then again we went to खाने में क्या अच्छा लगता है वैसा टाइप का stuff.
Yeah.
So I guess it was new, but again I don't know, bro. I guess also the the reason I went on a date with her was also this book I'm reading, and How to Not Die Alone.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and also I guess it's an interesting book, but also I've realized like I have pretty big standards like when I'm going on a date. So I just
How big are they?
not big as in
36D?
sorry,
Like, how big are they?
फिर क्या बोला तुम?
I said 36D.
36D, no, 36D. Nice. So it's not, it's just who they are, how they look, what they talk, how they look,
Yeah.
how they look,
Yeah.
how they look. So
Do you like to objectify women?
objectify woman, like give me example, like how would you objectify a woman?
Just look at them as an object, not as a person.
No,
Like, look what pretty woman.
I do that when I don't know that person. I objectify them. देखो क्या माल.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we do that and like मैं वही बोल दिया. You see, that's how
yeah.
ideology works. But yeah, so we do that. But when you get to know a person, and again, then but it's
They're
always
like not
about,
that pretty.
like again, but isn't it always about the in initial phase when you don't know that person?
Yeah.
It's always for men specifically.
Yeah.
I'm talking about men. It's about the face. It's how they look. अपना
Not necessarily the face.
but yeah, her body जिसमें भी जितना
Yes.
objects है उतना.
Yeah.
So we do that, right? For men, we
Yes.
we like to do that, and like
Yeah.
what?
Very inclusive.
Thank you. Like exactly right. कि men like like एक for men
It just
the
feels
face-
like you're gonna break into the song. I like big butts and I cannot lie.
Yeah, for men face is important, for women money is important, how your social status is. These are things like which is important. So we do that for initial phase. It's always about the object, right? But imagine you are dating this very good looking woman, very good looking, मतलब एकदम
Yeah.
Zoe Kazan.
Yeah.
ठीक है, and she's not that intelligent. She is not that जो भी criteria है तुम्हारा fill करने का, like कि
Yeah.
objectifying wise की सही है जितना
Okay.
भी तुम्हारा criteria है, but still you like that. Anything which comes out from a pretty woman feels like हाँ ठीक है, मतलब कि if you are dating, if you are potentially seeing them to be in a relationship with.
Okay.
So it's always about the object for the first initial days, and then it becomes about her traumas and then about her blue hair and then how she's a right winger. But yeah, so
She was molested by her uncle when she was in 5th grade.
but ये चीज मेरे को समझ में नहीं आता है, बंदी यार फर्स्ट डेट में ये सब क्यों बोल देती है?
Either they are lying
हाँ,
or relatability maybe.
मैं कैसे रिलेट करूँ तुम्हारा अंकल जो तुमको ऐसा?
I mean, every other guy relates with it, right?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, my uncle
Like that. I guess that's what unites us.
suffering, right?
Not suffering.
Yeah, but like
But molestation.
yeah, yeah, molestation unites us.
Yeah.
As a
It's like
country.
you could connect to people on dates. Oh, I was being fucked by my uncle when I was in
But
second
then
standard.
yes, जब वो लोग बात करते हैं, it always comes out from क्योंकि मैं अपना like कि I don't know, it's molestation, I guess it was, but कि
Yeah.
but हाँ, several times I went through that. जो भी वो लोग molestation का बात कर रहे हैं, similar
Yeah.
experiences, ठीक है? But
Matlab, is it still molestation if you're enjoying it?
no, it's not. I was
Yeah,
not enjoying it.
Okay.
I was not enjoying it. कोई मेरा अंकल आके मेरा लंच छूके तो चला जाएगा, मेरे को मजा आ
I don't know.
नहीं मजा ऐसा भी नहीं कि मतलब there was a okay, I can talk about like one thing. There was this uncle of mine जो अभी मेरे को पता नहीं क्या is it funny or is it weird, depends in your like कि तुम्हारा social status और तुम्हारा जो पढ़ा लिखा है तुम्हारा. And he used to come and he used to just grab my balls and tickle ले लेता था, तो मंदिर कंटिन्यू हो जाता है, चला जाता.
That's friendly, bro.
That's friendly if it's he. अगर 7 का 7 दिन आ रहा है बार-बार तो मेरा लंड को ऐसा उछाल के, it's not friendly, it's uncomfortable. और if it's friendly then तुम सारे लोगों का बीच में करो ना ये.
Okay.
So if he does this, what is this?
Yeah.
So फिर तो
Only when you're alone.
alone जब भी अकेला है बजा के चला जाता.
You said alone नहीं, जब भी अकेला रहता है.
Yes, हिंदी में ज़्यादा अकेला रहता ना.
अच्छा.
Yes. So yeah, he used to do that.
Yeah.
So yeah, but what I was saying is that कि अभी अगर मेरे को उसमें ऐसा नहीं कि अंकल को ऐसा अंकल घटिया इंसान, मेरे को अंकल अभी भी अंकल के साथ कुछ ना प्रॉब्लम नहीं है मेरे को. अभी भी बातें करता है, वो करता है. बट एंड all the other molestations, you got molested.
Yes.
So do you think you got affected somehow by that?
Yes, bro. I'm traumatized.
You're traumatized. Okay.
Why do you think I have all the problems that I have?
Okay. Money problem is also because you're traumatized.
Yeah.
Nice. Is it not because तुम मेरे को एक तो बाहर जाता तो धूप लगती है मेरे को? Is it not that?
I think it's more about the trauma.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. But I don't know. I'm not that affected by it. Like, I don't know. Sometimes I wonder why I'm not affected. Did I enjoy it?
Yeah.
And I was like, no, I didn't enjoy it, but I don't complain like a bitch.
Shit.
No, it's just that. I don't know. It's just I am not affected by it. But and why the fuck I will say that on my first time I'm meeting someone, bro? मैंने तेरे को ही
Because
कितना
relatability, bro.
क्यों ही इतना मतलब
You want to relate to other people.
There are other things I can relate to. ऐसा
Like what?
हम लोग दोनों मिलके मोदी को गाली देंगे, क्या बात कर रहे हो तुम? But
Yeah, that's also an option.
yeah, but do you really want to hate Modi? Like sometimes, like
I don't, bro.
I also don't.
He's a good-looking fucking dude.
Yes.
Like, have you seen that reel? I don't know. There's this Modi lookalike,
Oh नहीं.
and he fucking walks and he changes clothes all of a sudden. You haven't seen that
Nah.
reel? What the fuck, bro? Like, phone दे तेरा. हाँ, this guy.
Have you searched porn on YouTube?
No, bro. But I've seen those vagina anatomy videos. They are like
मेरे को
just
एकदम पसंद
like
नहीं है ये सब.
anatomy of
मेरे को
vagina.
एकदम पसंद है. मेरे को मतलब कि एकदम ये सब जब करते रहते हैं ना, ऐसा सेक्स एजुकेशन भी देते थे. You should touch this. You should touch that.
Oh.
I don't know. I guess vagina doesn't look nice. It looks like a
We'll-
fungus, bro.
We'll fucking come to that.
Okay.
This guy. This first shot.
ये मोदी नहीं है क्या सही में?
No.
अरे अरे बैन हो गया. अरे is that kind of clip ना जहाँ पे तुम चूतिया होते then you just come out.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool, bro.
Sort of like that's the sort of energy that Modi has in my eyes. Also,
But yeah,
like, dude, मतलब, he's, I don't know, dude, if we should speak about politics on the podcast.
You can do whatever, bro.
Yeah.
But do you know this about like the shubh controversy?
Yes, I do know about it.
Yeah, what do you know about that?
There's this artist in Canada who got cancelled because he put up a story with a map of India which was sort of distorted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what happened. And then Book My Show cancelled it.
Several brands cancel him, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know. It makes me wonder, like, can you separate the art and the artist? Like, there's this other guy. Like, he is my favorite dancer. He's from Ukraine. His name is Sergey Polinin. So
Okay.
he's a ballet dancer, and like he has this. He was called as a bad boy of ballet. Like, he used to have like fucking tattoos on him, and in ballet you can't have tattoos because more like in ballet men are mostly bare chested, so कतई और ज़्यादा makeup करना पड़ेगा to cover that up. And he was this principal. Imagine the principal of a ballet company at the age of 19 or something. And then he was like, then he went on cocaine or something like that. He used to dance on cocaine. He used to do stuffs. मतलब dresses में नहीं आता है. And in the age of 19, which he's the first dancer to achieve that. He was like, माँ चदाओ नहीं करना है मेरे को. He left.
Okay.
He left and he went to Russia. And then he thought like he's कतई ज़्यादा constrained है वो scene. So he went to Russia and then he danced there. फिर उसका अरे ये फिर से मज़ा नहीं आ रहा मेरे को.
Okay.
And then he just left from that there also. And then he also went to television shows, and then he left from that also. But he is this beautiful dancer. And then again, he was about to end his journey. And then
End his journey, what do you mean? Suicide?
dancing journey.
Okay.
So he did this dance on Take Me to Church as his last dance.
Yeah.
People liked it, so now he's back on track. But he didn't like that constraint. Also, his political like ideologies, how what he thinks about politics, and like he has this big thing about like people hate him for how he supports Putin.
Okay.
And he's from Ukraine. और वो उसको बोले ना सब लोग बोले नाचो ना यार तुम ये सब क्या बकवास बात करते हो नाचता नहीं है तुम. And he's a brilliant dancer. And he's like तो बोलेगा ब्रो फिर बोले कि पुतिन के बारे में बात मत करो तुम. फिर बोले ठीक है फिर draw Putin on his chest. 3 Putins. And then he was like कि तुमको इतना मारूंगा सब लोग. Then he was like कि don't talk about shit on his Instagram bro. And then he said that fat people should be slapped. And
Okay.
And his intention was, I don't know, there was an interview का तो एक अजीब interview where he was said that कि why do you think fat people should be slapped? And he thinks like कि fat people should be slapped as in like a reality check कि क्या कर रहे हो वो exercise. About that वो सब तो हो गया. फिर से वो Instagram
He could just have been like, bro, I don't know, I was on coke.
Yeah, but like he doesn't अभी तो वो coke नहीं करता. He is married and he has a son also. But son or daughter, I don't know. But again, he posted आज फिर से पुतिन के साथ एक टी-शर्ट में पहना हुआ and like that, and people are hating him for that. And
So did he get cancelled?
no, it's not that big to be cancelled, but people don't like his political ideologies.
It's not that big to be cancelled.
Like not like how can, I don't know. He's not dancing for any ballet institutes. He's just teaching now. He has his own thing.
Like people can't find a way to cancel
How
him.
can you
Like
cancel
he
it?
doesn't have shows. He doesn't have anything else.
No, he does do shows, but ऐसा
So
नहीं-
they could.
हाँ,
Like,
they could cancel him, but like they are not canceling like shubh को जैसे किया था.
Okay.
But he got not cancelled, but he got slammed by media when he was dancing. When he
what
used
do you
to
mean slammed?
slammed is like कि what he does, how he does, क्या
Okay.
करता है, कैसे करता है, कब करता है, ये सब में. Also, I just really like this idea कि जैसे कि someone is so fucking good in their art,
Yeah.
you can't cancel them. You just can't. They like he dances like he just like he makes gravity his bitch. He jumps so high. He's this greatest of in our generation. How can you cancel that guy? Also, the idea like the fact that can you separate the art and the artist? Can you separate Charles Bukowski and him kicking his wife or his girlfriend?
Yeah.
Can you do that?
With Charles Bukowski, I could.
But
Because he was a man of his times. That was sort of the norm.
what do you mean by that?
And that was sort of the norm, right? Hitting women.
I don't know, bro. But he was in.
And don't you think like your grandparents probably a generation older than your grandparents used to do that?
I can
probably
visualize
did,
my
right?
granddad doing that, but yeah. But my granddad was like
Not your granddad, but like
My-
a generation above that.
yeah. I can see that. But Charles Bukowski का भी तो मेरे को he's my favorite writer, and also every date I go on like ये सब तो निकलते ही है ना. फिर who's a favorite writer, फिर मैं Charles Bukowski बोलता है, फिर वो लोग मुंह ऐसा तेरा मेरा बना देता है.
Yeah.
And then like he was this woman hater. How can you like him? I was like he,
And then if the girl is pretty enough, you're like, yes.
yes, such a bad guy.
Yeah, he's an asshole.
I don't do that, bro. There are some ऐसा कुछ तो ऐसा जमीर होता है. मैं कुछ चीज़ों में मैं Charles Bukowski is one that मतलब कि I don't support.
Like even if she's a 10,
No, I will not do that.
you won't do that. Okay.
Experience why you're single. But Charles Bukowski का like I don't support कि हाँ मारो woman को मारो ऐसा नहीं. It's just that I get it. Like how he was abused, whatever his father did to him. Like the man got man lost his virginity to a prostitute. He got job at the time he was doing as a clerical job. He got famous at his 50s. He was unemployed for a long time. He used to live in cheap motels.
I don't get it when you do this thing. somebody's done something and then you bring up their past and you're like, I could get it. Are you like trying to justify it, or are you like trying to empathize with it? Because if it's even empathy, you could do that with most people.
Yeah, you can do that.
And like, does that somehow free them from what they did?
No, it doesn't free them. What I'm
So
trying to
why
say
do
that
you have to specifically mention that?
because
Just after you said
whatever
that.
you do in your
Because the
later
structure
stage,
of it just makes it seem like ki, acha, you did that, but
no, bro, it's more like ki whatever you are, it's because of whatever things happened or
I
like he
get
did
that.
to you.
And
So
that's
I'm
pretty
not just
obvious.
yeah,
But I'm saying just choosing to say it right after you've said something shitty about them, structurally it seems like ki, you want to absolve them from the crimes.
I want to,
Yeah.
but that's the thing. Like whatever he did was wrong. I don't know. He's kicked him. Like then we
Yeah.
also don't know what the woman did, right?
Exactly. Yeah, never thought about that.
Because he
She could
said
just have been a.
you're a bitch.
Actually,
You
it was in a
cheated on
live
me.
interview, right?
I was not.
So we probably knew. What did she do? Even I
याद
don't know.
नहीं है मेरे को याद नहीं है but I just मैं तो सोच रहा कि but I do remember what she did. She was just was side में बैठा हुआ
Yeah, I know,
कुछ
but
तो
like
शायद
what instigated him?
I can't remember, bro. I just remember he's kicking him and saying that you bitch, you cheated on me, something like that. This bitch cheated on me.
So if a girl cheats on you, would you fucking kick her in the gut?
I won't, but
She would probably do that.
she can do that.
She can, right?
She can do that,
Yeah.
and no one will mind. Like ठीक है मर्द
Yeah.
मर्द तो चूतिया
Full on, deserve.
कुछ तो कुछ ये किया ही होगा कुछ
Yeah.
तो
Like 5,000 years of fucking operation, he deserved that.
हाँ ये बहुत लोग करते हैं मतलब ये चीज़ कि मतलब कि हिंदू लोगों ने हम लोग पे इतना जुल्म किया, मुसलमान लोगों पे इतना जुल्म किया, तो अभी जो वो लोग कर रहे हैं वो लोग डिजर्व करता है। एंड यही बहन के लौरे लोग बोलता है रिजर्वेशन तो हटा देना चाहिए ब्रो,
हाँ.
क्योंकि अभी तो ऑपरेशन नहीं होता, वो तो तुम्हारे ज़माने में हुआ था ना।
Yeah.
Two-sided people, but yeah, that.
What are you sad about?
Not sad about. I'm just.
Is it just your face?
It's not my face. It's what's inside.
What is it?
What's inside?
What's inside?
I'm just. There's nothing happening, bro. इतना कुछ मतलब. Life has become. I'm doing whatever I want to do. ठीक है, जो चीज़ चल रहा है वो चल रहा है, but there is nothing I'm looking forward to. Forward is like I'm looking forward to things like bastards, this thing, but right now nothing is happening, and I just want that because it has become slow, and I'm not sad about that. I'm just that is not the reason I'm sitting like that, but
Okay.
yeah, in the back of the mind, हाँ ये चल रहा है जिंदगी में.
You should probably start a drug business.
Okay.
Like there's a
The
lot of
thrill of it?
excitement. Yeah.
हाँ, it's not a thrill of it. Thrill तो फिर तो ऐसा ट्रक के सामने कूद के उसमें भी तो
Yeah.
thrill है ना, but it's
Yeah,
more
but
like
that's like one time thing, right?
yeah, but it's a
मतलब, every day you're fucking waking up and I'm like, I'm gonna go and fucking jump in front of a truck. Every day you can't do that. But with a business, you have to fucking build that and shit. You're like really involved. And it's like, that could take care of your existentialism.
No, I don't know. It's existentialism or is I can't say existentialism. Existentialism.
Okay, let's do this. Let's teach you. It's exist in
Existentialism. Existentialism.
Yeah.
हाँ yeah. English. yeah. So कभी मैं इसका spelling भूल जाता है.
Really?
Like especially
Like, what other spelling do you know of is? Like, when you're guessing, what is it?
no, it's not like some. It does happen when I was giving exams and like
Yeah.
third year का and like मैं बीच में R का spelling भूल गया. ऐसे सोच कर R का spelling क्या हो सकता है? Then A and then I was like hey यार ही then
Yeah.
फिर बाद वाला बोल
That
गया.
happens to me with you.
You
Yeah,
with me.
I sometimes forget you.
You forget me? Yeah, it's
The word you.
yeah.
Because it's Y-O-U
you-
and sometimes
do you-
I like Y-U-O.
Okay, why you?
Yeah.
Nice. Do you think you will forget me also?
Me is pretty easy. It's ME.
Yeah.
I can't be like MI.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense, right?
Nice. It makes sense.
Do you love your mother?
Do I love my mother? Yes, I love her. मैं सोच Yes, I love her.
I caught you off guard there, right?
Like, yeah, I love my mother, but sometimes I wonder why I love her.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
You love your mother, right?
yeah, I love my mother.
So, there's this Black Mirror episode that I watched.
Okay.
And in that episode, it's basically this. I'll tell you the fucking idea. I don't have to fucking explain the whole episode. But the idea is this. Today we are living in a generation where a lot of our information is on the internet. You have an Instagram page, you might have a Twitter, you might have Facebook, and you might have a Wikipedia page where it's written about you. You have your messages on the internet, your WhatsApp, and all of that. So whenever someone close to you dies, they leave a lot of information behind them. If you could take an AI and train an AI on that data and make it seem like everything that AI says is exactly how your mother would respond. And then you take that AI and put it into a humanoid robot that looks like your mother. You could potentially, even after she's dead, you could potentially have her in a way.
What she would respond, how she would respond, कैसे होगा?
Yeah, is exactly like your mother would do.
Okay.
Because it's trained on the patterns of your mother's vocabulary, what she put on, and all of that. Would you be willing to do that?
I would, but what makes me wonder, like, एक AI kill me, क्योंकि my mother is very, I think as a person, she is very.
Don't underestimate the AI, bro.
No, I don't know. It has to be because you don't know my mother that well, but like the thing she says कुछ भी कहीं भी कुछ भी बोल सकता है, okay?
Yeah.
So you can't predict how she would behave in this certain situation. Yesterday,
However, like absurd it sounds, but there has to be some pattern to it. Even if we can't recognize it, there has to be something going on in a brain that makes up sense. So an AI could be trained on that probably.
okay, can I keep the same object? Can I objectify my mother?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so
It's your
yeah.
mother, go on.
Okay, Floyd would be loving you for that statement, but so I would.
You would.
Yeah.
I was thinking about it, and
You wouldn't.
I don't know how I feel about it. Because firstly, the grief won't go away. The grief would be there because you'd still know the fact that it's not your mother.
Sometimes, like,
Always you know the fact that it's not your mother.
but if you see someone like रोज अगर तुम देख रहे हो वही इंसान, it's the same shape, same like this, behaving in the same way. Sometimes like कुछ दिनों कुछ for first few months you'll know that is not my mother, but sometimes like you'll go away, right? कि then you'll अच्छा अरे तो माँ है ही नहीं है तो.
Just think about how it would complicate things. Like when somebody is dead and you go through the grief, you've sort of set yourself free in a way. And with this, you're constantly ki acha grief,
तो मेरी
grief,
माँ ही
grief,
नहीं है.
and then
I guess
she
can you
again
like
comes
if it's AI in the form of your mother, then can you then say Machido to your mom?
I don't think so.
You can't.
Nah.
So she'll behave in the same way.
Dude, like AIs get more offended than human beings.
Yeah, but if I
Like you try saying
but you
something.
try to offend someone, right? If you like when you are in the middle of a fight, can you say like in that point ki maach dao?
You could probably say that, and it would be like, that's really rude of you.
That's really.
Rude of you.
बट माँ तो अगर मेरा माँ की तरह ट्रेंड होगा तो फिर माँ चुदाव का रिप्लाई तो वैसे नहीं आएगा ना. माँ चुदाव का फिर रिप्लाई आएगा तुम बादर चोद ने. मतलब माँ फिर अपने हिसाब से बोलेगा, फिर अपना ही ड्रामा, अपना ही करण जोहर वर्जन में लगे ही माँ ऐसा टाइप का कुछ. So what are you watching, bro?
This morning I watched the teaser or whatever you call Tiger ka message. I watched that.
देखा नहीं मैं टाइगर का, ये
Tiger 3 का teaser.
वो वर्ड टीजर है क्या? मैं एक बार निकाला था एकदम, मतलब इतना ऐसा लग रहा था मेरे को कि ऐसा 100 मिलियन आ गया. मैंने पापा टीजर आ गया. और क्या वो कुछ एडिटेड वर्जन था यार, ये लोग क्या चूतिया बनाते हैं.
They basically like put it in the name and then it seems like.
So क्या सीन था वो?
It's good, bro. Like I think whatever they are trying to build with the wire of spyverse or whatever, well, it's sort of working. I don't know how. It's sort of
बहुत
working.
violence नहीं आ रहा तुम्हारे हिसाब से, बहुत एक ही टाइप के वो आ रहा है. I don't know it was which year, I guess it was 70s or 90s नहीं 80s या 70s I guess, जहाँ पे सिर्फ ऐसे टाइप के मूवीज आ रहे हैं, सिर्फ ऐसा there's this hero who saves and like ऐसा टाइप का मूवीज आ रहा है. And then I guess
Every time there has been phases like that. Like recently we came out of phase of Ayushmann doing all those social drama,
अभी भी कर रहे हैं ना वो,
small town
अभी भी कर रहे हैं.
films. Yeah, whatever. But like if you are talking about phases, right now is probably the phase of like really high octane action dramas.
बट वो पैरेलली नहीं चल रहा है ब्रो. जब भी वो चल रहा था तब यशराज का भी चल रहा था कि अपना यश चोपड़ा अच्छा खासा मतलब मूवीज रोमांटिक मूवीज बना रहा था, इवन इफ वो चीज साइड में चल रहा था. बट अभी आई गेस आई डोंट नो, बट ऑल्सो नाउ वी हैव मोर कंटेंट वी कैन कंज्यूम कि ऑफ कोर्स देयर किसी कोना में तो कोई तो कुछ बन ही रहा होगा रोमांटिक. तो फिर हाँ उस टाइम में वो अवेलेबल नहीं था, बट अभी इज अवेलेबल.
With this spyverse thing though, I feel ironically enough Salman's films are probably the best.
आई डोंट नो ब्रो, मेरा भाई जवान देख के आया कल, उसको एकदम पसंद नहीं आया.
Why?
आई डोंट नो ब्रो, मतलब मैं तो शॉक.
Yeah, I was like, it was made for you probably.
Exactly, but he didn't. He said it was too, मतलब past. It was too. It didn't mix. मजा नहीं आया जितना वो सोचा था. So I don't know. Like I guess तेरे को ही मजा नहीं आएगा.
I think so.
I guess it's.
Well, I didn't like Pathan. With this spyverse thing, I just like Ekta Tiger and Tiger Zinda. I didn't like War. I didn't like Pathan. I didn't like. What else did they have?
I don't know.
Did they have anything else? It's
I can't
probably
remember.
these two.
I like Pathan. I liked War. I like Bang Bang. मेरे को बहुत मजा आता है.
Yeah.
Like I just like sitting there. कूल चीजें हो रहा है, कूल चीजें भी नहीं, समटाइम्स इट्स बिजार, बट आई वाज लाइक कि वार था या कौन सा था, पठान का कुछ ग्राफिक्स वाज सो बैड. आई वाज लाइक स्टिल आई डिडंट हैव एनी प्रॉब्लम. लाइक आई वाज लाइक कि ठीक है, शाहरुख है, शाहरुख का शक्ल है, मजा आ रहा है.
Well, I'm excited about this film Shahrukh is doing with Rajkumar Irani.
Donkey.
Yeah.
Donkey, I guess it would be slightly
It's
different.
sort of like people are now with 2 consecutive action films of Shahrukh. People would be sort of fatigued of the action. It would be like कि कुछ और दिखाओ.
What do you like the Shahrukh in the soft boy era?
Yeah.
where he did Kal Ho Na Ho and all those movies, or Shahrukh now doing action movies, or let's say
Can I choose something else?
क्या है, 2 ऑप्शन दिया, 2 में से चूज करो.
I mean, amongst this two, the Kal Ho Na Ho and whatever that phase. But in that too, I recently discovered a show, and I guess you'd like it. It's called Falling the Superstar. This is basically a documentary series, which consists
what series?
Falling the Superstar.
This bearded guy who hosts this, Letterman.
No. So this is a documentary series of 11 episodes. Each episode is like 30 minutes, 25-30 minutes, and they're following Shahrukh everywhere he goes. And Shahrukh talks into the camera and whatever, and it probably happened during the filming of Kal Ho Na Ho, during that time. And
I saw this clip, I guess.
yeah, the Preeti Zinta, Saif Ali Khan, and Shahrukh Khan clip where somebody pranks someone. That is from that show.
और एक देखा था जहाँ पे he is talking about how good his journey is.
I didn't know this show existed.
हाँ,
So,
मेरे को भी पता
when
चला.
I got to know, I was really excited. I watched the first episode, and in the first episode, Shahrukh talks about how he likes children. At first, I was like, yeah, like he likes children, nothing's wrong with that. Then he goes on to explain it. And then he says, I don't want to be politically incorrect, but I get it when people say Michael Jackson liked children. I also feel the
ये
same
सब
way. I
निकालो
like
यार, शाहरुख
children.
का कोई इंटरनेट पे वो औरत और एक लोग को आप तू कैसे बोल सकते हो, मेरे को तो समझ में नहीं आता ये, मैं तो आप करके बोलता हूँ.
I don't know. He would still probably mean it in a different way, but the fact that he bought up Michael Jackson and he liking children the same way that he likes it.
It's funny, but I guess don't you think कि शाहरुख है इसीलिए वो ऐसा he can get away with his wit because he has this image, right?
I think nobody fucking watched that show. That's why.
But I guess Shahrukh can get away with a whole lot of things. Like कि जैसे कि उसका एक interview था where he said how he is very possessive in the relationship, right? He is possessive, and Gauri was also there.
Okay,
Possessive.
but how? Like, why do you need to get away from that? That's
Not
like
get
a
away from
good
that.
quality. Girls would be watching that and they'll be like fucking fingering
Possessive
themselves to
मतलब
that.
कोई मर्द से बात नहीं करता, ऐसा type of possessive.
Yeah, they would like it.
They would like it. फिर उसके बाद
Fucking
रणवीर को
Kabir
तुम
Singh
जाके
gross
रणवीर को
like
क्यों
to
गाली देते हो फिर? रणवीर जो बोलता है कि ये सब मत करा करो, ऐसे नहीं पहना करो. रणवीर को क्यों तुम ऐसा? वो भी तो शाहरुख खान का ही लेवल नहीं है, but still. रणवीर और शाहरुख.
What? Would I fuck?
Yes, who would you fuck?
Shahrukh.
Ranveer.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do we move on from this?
So you were watching something. So
I was watching something. The Shahrukh show I watched. Then I watched this film, Rocky Rani ki Prem Kahani.
हाँ. उसके बारे में बात
And
करते
you watched that, right?
Yes, bro. Karan Johar is back.
How did you like the film?
Oh, I loved it, and I just found it like what interests me. Like Greta Gerwig की Barbie आई हुई थी.
Okay.
ठीक है. मैं नहीं गया. Like I love Greta Gerwig. मजा आता है. But I didn't go for a Greta Gerwig film, but I went for a Karan Johar film, and I love Karan Johar.
Yeah.
बहुत ही शिद्दत से. I think he's a brilliant of a filmmaker. How much people shit on him. But yeah, bro, I liked it. मतलब Karan Johar is not holding him back. He's doing all the things he loves. I like the movie. But हाँ, कुछ जगह I felt थोड़ा सा वो हो गया था एकदम कि टीचर मास्टर लगे सिखा रहा है.
ज्ञान दे रहे हैं.
ज्ञान in most of the part of the movie it worked. Most of the movie it worked. Apart from that brass scene. या मतलब उसमें भी मेरे को दिक्कत नहीं है सच की दिक्कत नहीं है ऐसा क्या, बट इट केम लाइक कि चलो ज्ञान देता है ऐसा टाइप का है.
Yeah, for sure.
But again,
I didn't have much
but it was
problem.
funny, bro. It was that scene.
Yeah.
Like the only thing which made it work is that dialogue, because that was very hilarious. चोली के पीछे क्या है? चोली के पीछे हाय.
There are a lot of funny scenes, bro, in the film. It was funny throughout.
It's funny.
And it worked for me really well. The messaging I thought was sort of right. The only fucking problem I had was with Alia's character. Like, she was a fucking bitch, bro. Like, throughout the film. Like, I'm watching it and Ranveer is fucking really good to Alia's family, dude. He's like jumpiang pawing them and like his dancing with them. He's saying sorry when somebody from Ranveer's family hurts them. He's doing all that shit. All Alia is fucking doing is fucking being bitchy about it and fucking taunting. Whenever Jaya Bachchan says something, she's like कि हाँ पर ऐसा भी तो है, and then पीछे वो म्यूजिक बजता है रानी 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 रानी. And dude, why? It's sort of the similar thing, right? And like, okay, get it. Like कि
she was the one who is smashing the
is probably the antagonist here, and like what Alia is saying is probably right. The way she's saying it, you don't have to be bitch about it. I guess that's the problem with feminists.
I'm recalling every scene now. I think she was.
What else did you watch?
I'm watching a lot of shit, bro. I am watching this two. This what do you call it? Show you recommended, Schitt's Creek and Ted Lasso. I've been watching this. I watched this movie called Winter Boy. I have watched this movie called The Blue Kaftan. I have finally watched this दो पसंदीदा औरत का जो मूवी आ रहा है, आया था एक तो बार भी देख लिया मैंने.
Okay.
और एक तो ये ईमा सेगमेंट क्या नाम है, एमा, जिसका बॉटम्स. So yeah, I was looking forward to these two movies.
You liked it?
Didn't.
Not at all.
Barbie, it didn't work for me. Bottoms, I'm halfway, but it is not working to me.
Why didn't Barbie work for you?
It's not about जो भी चीजें हम लोग बात किया था. It's about the way Greta Gerwig is portraying, smashing betrayal की जो भी सीन है, बिटिया के चोर के अगर हम लोग बात करें, still like it didn't work. It was weak plot points, weak antagonist. All the men are stupid somehow. It didn't work for me, and it's bad writing though. It's bad
Okay.
writing, and it's the ending worked for me. I like the ending. It's really funny. जहाँ पे you haven't watched it,
I
but
haven't.
you will not gonna watch it, right?
I don't know, if you're saying it's not good, I'm probably not
so
gonna
last
watch
scene
it.
work for me where he says like कि बारबी उसको समझाती है कैन को
Yeah.
कि you have to be Ken, like कि बारबी like कि कैन को बारबी के लिए बनाया जाता है, but you have your own life.
Okay.
एंड देन वो उसको बोलते हैं दैट वो वाला मोमेंट समझा देती है बारबी कैन को, फिर कैन गोज टू किस हर. नहीं मैं तो बस समझा रहा तुमको.
Okay.
तुम्हारा तो जितना जिंदगी है ना, लाइक आई एम स्टिल नॉट इंटरेस्टेड इन यू. फिर कंफ्यूजन समझ जाता है, फिर उसको लगता है नाउ इज अ हिंट कि she can kiss her.
That's the sort of thing that you were
Yeah.
explaining basically.
Yeah. So it's I like that, but it didn't work for me.
So what's the last fucking message you want to leave the audience with?
Like in general stuff or like advice
In
or
general,
something.
I don't know, advice.
Advice.
People like advice.
Be honest. Be honest and
What are you, Mahatma Gandhi?
no, be honest. Is it like people are not honest? This no, I will go again. Okay,
Yeah.
let me think. You go on. फिर मैं बोलता. One message would you like to leave with?
One message. Be good to the people around you, especially the woman and the kids. What?
झूठा इंसान.
But this is a message I want to give
No,
people.
bro. Okay, you can give anything, right?
Yeah, I can
Even
give
if you
anything.
don't preach it.
I'm preaching it.
You don't preach it. You are never good to
I
him.
don't-
You sabotage all your relationship,
Oh.
bro. You tried your best कि तुमको लोग छोड़ के चला जाए.
Preaching and practicing are two different things.
Okay, you can give advice you don't practice.
Bro, why do we have to get into that? Like, it's just advising. Whatever. I could advise anything.
ठीक.
Yeah. So be good to the people around you, especially to the women, the children, and
झूठा इंसान है.
gays and trans people, because all of them are pretty oppressed.
Okay. What about the
The men
asexuals?
you might get away.
What about the
like,
asexuals?
they don't exist, bro. They're like unicorns.
They do exist, bro.
You've seen an asexual.
LGBTQA.
Have you seen an asexual?
Yes, I did.
Where?
I was dating this girl who was
She was asexual.
asexual. And
I don't
then
know,
she
bro.
said that, she said that, and
I've
then I
never
stopped
seen an
talking to her. मेरे को
She might have just said it because
yeah, I get it. But if you're asexual, you should wear a t-shirt which says asexual.
Yeah.
It should be proper messaging. मैं asexual है bro.
yeah.
Because मेरा time pass हुआ ना फिर तो.
Yeah.
मेरे को तो पता नहीं था मैं asexual है. And apparently now she has a boyfriend.
But-
She has a boyfriend and who like and now I think about it.
Yeah.
Of course, I have this grudge towards asexuals. Like they should say clearly that they're asexuals.
Yeah.
But now, when I recall, I remember that she said pansexual.
Okay, that's a different thing. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Pansexual is like the opposite of asexual. They would fuck anything. That's what a pansexual
Or
is.
Pansexual, and I don't know. Ki shayad, I assume she was asexual, and then I went back that she was a pansexual.
She
And
might
then-
have changed.
नहीं क्या मैसेज तो ना चेंज हो जाएगा कि जो मैसेज मेरे को भेजा था. She said that I am a pansexual.
Okay.
Yeah, so she said that something. उसका ऊपर का मैसेज something. It was something like that. She said that do you have mommy issues?
Yeah.
Mommy issues what?
Yeah.
mommy issues words पता है मेरे को.
Yeah.
But मेरे को मतलब नहीं पता था. Mommy issues Google फिर Google बोलता है कि mommy issues ऐसा होता है कि तुम्हारा मदर ने तुमको साथ कुछ किया है and you have grudge towards her. And I was like, and मैंने उसको कुछ पूछ दिया जॉब के ऊपर जॉब do you?
Yeah.
वो बोला कि ये something ऐसा. वो मेरे को पूछा. I thought that नहीं मेरे को माँ मेरे साथ बहुत घटिया चीज़ बोलता है बहुत serious, but I don't have any problem with that कि ठीक है. I don't expect anything out of her कि वो कुछ ऐसा एक सुबह वो ऐसा अच्छा ही कुछ बोल दे ठीक है. I expect them to be shitty, so it's not a problem.
Bro, the funny thing is that you didn't go on a date with a girl because you thought she was asexual,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
she
yeah.
actually was pansexual. That's like.
But still,
totally opposite
if
things.
she was a pansexual, still I wouldn't go on a date.
Why?
I don't know. एक तो I would not even go. I don't see myself dating a bi also.
And why is that?
एक टेंशन तो जिंदगी में कम चाहिए ना तुम्हारा. If you are like I believe like everyone is jealous. Right? If you're in a relationship, if she is talking with the other guy, or like if she is flirting with other men, you will be jealous, right?
Yeah.
The good man is one who doesn't say कि I'm jealous. अपने में से दिक्कत रखते हैं अपना,
Yeah.
क्यों बोले मैं तुमको, तुम करो जो तुम्हारा मन है, मैं अपने में मरेगा ना, मैं खुद सफर करेगा वहाँ पे. एंड वहाँ पे तो फिर तो और बढ़ जाएगा ना कि आज इसको भी चोट सकती है, उसको भी चोट सकती है, इसके साथ भी फ्लर्ट कर सकती है, उसके साथ भी फ्लर्ट कर देते हैं. तो दिक्कत है जिंदगी में, जितना कम होना चाहिए उतना कम करो. सो डेट अ गर्ल हु इज, डेट अ गर्ल ऐसा एडवाइस नहीं देगा मैं. आई वुड डेट अ गर्ल हु इज स्ट्रेट. आई वुड प्रोबब्ली प्रेफर समवन हु इज राइट.
Okay.
दिक्कत नहीं चाहिए.
Yeah.
ऐसा जिंदगी में बात करें, मोदी जी बीच में आ रहे हैं हम लोग का बातों में बीच में, तो इट्स डजंट. सो हाँ, एंड आई would not prefer to date to a girl who is like ऐसा blue head ऐसा टाइप का, मिरिंडा जुलाई टाइप, मिरिंडा हाउस ऐसे कॉलेज. But I think I am attracted to those girls.
Yeah.
I would not, but it's like कि girls getting attracted to toxic men.
So basically, that's your message. You
Yeah.
don't date girls who are
Asexuals.
asexual, pansexual.